they are supporting them. SK Gaming with 81% also over on event.brawlstars.com. Not only on the website, but also here in the arena, their fans are showing up.
Undermine going to be our first map in this set. It's Gem Grab to get us started. First things first, address the issue of the OP Tara. SK Gaming are always looking for an aggressive side laner with very good catch potential on an enemy gem carrier. That's got to be in your sights, and bam, straight away banned out by Crazy Raccoon.
Yeah, alongside the Pam and the Mina, which I think are really good, solid drafting size of Crazy Raccoon there. Charlie, Sandy, and the Ali banned by SK Gaming. First pick for SK coming in now, could potentially deviate towards the Grey. Certainly they wanted to get their hands on that Pam. The Lily is a very aggressive one. We've seen how dangerous SK can be with it. Oh, it's Crazy Raccoon. They might want to have the Charlie in that back pocket had it not been banned out by SK, so you're going to have a good, solid response for it. Buster could be that. Something aggressive to be able to have a helping hand. This gadget would helping massively in that regard.
I would have been super surprised if we did not see a Lily come out of SK just now. Lily has been one of their favorite brawlers to pick on Gem Grab, just to get the comeback in the end. Now on the other side, Fink to hold control on lane. He's super good, maybe even as a gem carrier. Crow, one of those other brawlers that I would definitely see here for either gem carrier or lane. Just something to scout those bushes.
There's nothing in the kit for Finks, though, to deal with Lily outside of the gadget, which would give you at least some breathing room. So Crazy Raccoon need to work into their draft and answer to this aggression. Three things you need in Gem Grab: a safe mid, an answer to a tank, just like this one here, and then, of course, an aggressive side laner with some form of dive yourself. The Crazy Raccoon have got most of their team comp rounded out. And what I like about their last pick being left open here is that's going to be the most definitive piece of the puzzle. How do they address SK's gem carrier? How do they close the gap, put pressure, and actually, inflict the threat of those gems being spilled?
I like the idea of a final pick Kaze on the side of Crazy Raccoon myself. They've got the Otis to be able to defend against it. The Kaze can dash away from it. It would leave little for the Lily to be able to do. Gus going to come in as certainly a mid choice for SK Gaming, and that shielding going to be instrumental, especially hands over to the Lily, or could be their third and final pick. Ollie is still open here. Ruffsto is going to supply that drop to the opposite to themselves, buff them up, keep them nice and aggressive in terms of their HP and damage. So I like that a lot.
Crazy Raccoon still looking for a gem carrier. Is it going to be Crow, Janet maybe? Something to jump out of the way whenever Lily wants to come in close and comfy and take those gems for the side of SK Gaming. Uber, do you have any other idea?
Might still be Finks as the gem carrier. Kit here now gives you an option to go aggressive. This is pretty out there, I've got to say, especially going up against the Gus. That Kit is by no means guaranteed, especially if the Gus is able to shield the Kit's target. The Kit's target generally is going to be the Gus, who, of course, if they can recover from that dive, will be able to pick themselves back up and keep fighting. This, for me, it's a little bit rocky, this Crazy Raccoon draft. I'm not sold on it.
What will Finks do against the Lily?
It's one of those things which, as a gem carrier, those would be spending a lot of time in that mid and utilizing the shots. It's more the Kit that, for me, is a defensive measure against the Lily, whereas I feel like they could have gone with an aggressive idea more so themselves. But let's see, it will certainly be a good brawler to combine with themselves to ensure survivability of those gems. Tensai needs to hop on Milk Free, he can.
It's the little genius and his merry band up against the uncrowned kings of EMEA. We're on the jab grab, folks, and already things have gone a little wrong for Tensai. With Joker showing himself so aggressively at the top of the map, it's forced an east-west split, which is not favoring Crazy Raccoon.
Boy, it's forced back. Oh, nice connection there from Tensai. OP goes down with his trays all round in that mid, leaving just 3 players down.
Very good.
Two on the side of the armies, and Milk Rio can force these gems and stick straight into the pocket. SK are very slow to the mark.
Easy to forget sometimes that Finks has really high damage, so can fend for himself if he gets dived. This timing from Tensai has been fantastic. Joker has the gadget to get away from the Kit, and so far things are looking smooth sailing for Crazy Raccoon.
Nice takedown from Joker, but he cannot outstay his welcome. He does. Milk Rio will punish the action and still force himself into that 9th gem. There is one on the side of SK. It's a bit deep for them to go, but Moya should be able to claim that one from the mid. And it's already countdown for CR, making this one look easy.
Not quite enough respect, I think, is being paid to Milk Rio in this game. He does more than just safely collect gems. He controls the battlefield, and he hits very, very hard with these attacks. Ope able to get himself back up and alive. Milcreo's low, eyes on the Finks. Everybody watch him in the right side corner. Joker gets away with absolute murder. Gadget isn't available, no. Tensai's able to respond, and now the countdown has resumed.
Brutal for Joker. Had that gadget been there, it could have been an answer for an escape. But now McVrill popping the hypercharge, giving himself maximum maneuvering ability. 7 seconds of break from Yoshi, but at the moment Tensai is on the left. They're going to have to force their hand, and Tensai can jump as well, straight onto the shoulders of a teammate. And the first game will go the way of Crazy Raccoon.
Sloppy from SK Gaming, very sloppy. You can see the look on Ope's face. There's some heated discussion as to what went wrong for them in that round. They had an opportunity to get those gems away, but Joker without a gadget could not slip into the Shadow Realm. So SK Gaming need to shore things up here. Milcreo's playing more aggressively than they are expecting. It's caught them off guard.
Yeah, OPE didn't look too happy in the draft too, so maybe Crazy Raccoon saw through the strategy and the Brawler picks and SK would like to have got their hands on. Either way you look at it, they've got to work with this, and I think a lot of that's going to have to come from Joker. For him, if he can just pop off, really target Milcreo at a time when he has not got much utility. There you go, exactly that. Getting some good taps, and Tensai now can finish him off, and does.
Kitty's favoured in the head-to-head against Lily. We've seen that play out time after time on this map already. I was scared about Crazy Raccoon's draft, but the last pick kit seems to be the antidote to the chaos that Lily is trying to inflict on the game. Joker's ignoring Tensai, looking for Milcreo, almost passes him by, hits the super, but there's too much damage coming back the way of CR. And Yoshi is not able to help Ope, or Joker rather, in these fights.
Yeah, Joker got a good advantage point, but needed the support, but now he's got the hypercharge. Milcreo is forced away from the mid, but Crazy Raccoon only needs 7 gems, and there's 1 lurking, picked up now by Yoshi. Tensai low, he goes down, that's 3 dropped onto the map. Joker is the penalty for the hypercharge connection onto Milcreo as well. He's duking his time between players. Now they're with Tensai. It might help actually on the side of SK that they are now with the kit.
Hypercharge here for the Ruffs. That could be another Lily hypercharge, potentially, yes. Joker snaps it up, knows it's on him to go after Tensai. 7 gems on the kid is a dangerous proposition for Crazy Raccoon, but they've got to make it work. Plenty of time in the round for Crazy Raccoon to give some space and formulate their strategy. Milcreo is dealt with. Moya's holding a gem here and will be forced to drop it with 1 more shot. And so Tensai has to scoop it up again.
But now look at this, SK are all over this mid. It's Tensai and Milcreo who are trying to break through, and all the time that they can't, it's gems more over to SK. Moya has got a hypercharge, and we know what that stun can bring on the side of the Otis. A break there from Yoshi, and a gem from the mid. He got 9 apiece either side.
Moya body blocked that super that came in from the Lily. So Tensai is sitting pretty here at 9 gems. Yoshi's flattened, gems are spilled. Joker to the Shadow Realm, can't pick them up. He's got to go for the throat, but he is going to pull up short. Crazy Raccoon, another grim reminder of where SK came from. Tensai heads for the hills, gets away with the Horde.
Not the start that we expected from SK Gaming. Being completely honest, the first time that I've seen them feel flustered in this competition.